Hey Mom, so we're gonna do some yoga today and we're gonna do it with the chair, but only if you have a chair that won't slide, right? So put all four legs onto the mat so that way it's not sliding around and you feel safe and secure. So this is my kitchen table chair. So whatever you have that works, okay? So we'll do some seated, some standing, and then we'll lie down at the end. All right, so go ahead and get started. Just come up onto your chair. You can sit all the way back and recline if you'd like, resting your back on the chair. Lay down. Or you can, sit straight up, feeling supported. Resting your hands on your knees. Maybe just closing your eyes for a minute. Let's take a few breaths here. So breathing in and out through your nose. Settling down and getting ready for some movement. Coming onto your mat. Tyson, lay down. In and out through your nose. All right, so sitting up tall. Again, if you have a straight back on your chair, and keep your eyes closed if you'd like. And start to drop that right ear to the right shoulder. Slowly rock the neck forward. And then your left ear to your left shoulder. You can take full neck rolls if you'd like. I prefer half. It feels better for me. But just finding movement, going at your own pace. Whatever feels good for you. Maybe take one more each side. And come back to center. Rise up. All right, so starting to warm up the spine here. Sitting up tall, inhale your arms up overhead. And then exhale, just let your arms fall to the side. Let your chest hang heavy, resting it on your thighs. Go round in the back, so maybe rise up a little bit, arch your back, let your head and your arms hang heavy. Sweep those arms off to the side, come all the way up, arms down by your side. One more time, inhale those arms up, maybe you look up, and then exhale, sweep the arms off to the side, chest hangs all the way down, resting on your thighs, and then rising up, arching through the back. Maybe you hold on to the legs this time, arch through the back. This time, shine that chest forward. Maybe rounding your back a little bit. Maybe you look up, bring your hands to your knees. And then inhale, rise all the way up. All right, inhale those arms up again. This time take that right arm down, hold on to the bottom of your chair. And then just reach that left arm over, getting a nice bend in our side. Making sure to keep the chest open, so not collapsing here. So just finding the edge of the stretch that works for you. Inhaling both arms up through center. This time that left arm comes down, hold on to the chair, and then send that right arm over top, stretching through the right side. Again, working to keep that spine long, chest open. Inhale it back through center. Exhaling, sweeping our arms behind and onto the back of your chair, scoot a little bit forward, and just shine that chest forward. So reach your shoulders back, if you can notice that difference there. So reaching them back, holding on. You can scoot as much forward as you need, maybe even pulling a little bit on the chair, just opening up that chest. Using your body weight, opening up this nice stretch in the chest. All right, come back through center. Inhale those arms up. Exhale that left arm to the right knee. Bring that right arm behind. Maybe it reaches the back of the chair. Look out over that right shoulder. Finding a twist. Inhale back through center, and exhale, open to the left, right arm to left knee. Maybe that left arm comes to the back of the chair. Spine is long, and we twist. Looking out over our left shoulder. And release back through center. Exhale, bring those hands to the knees. Sitting up tall, and you can sit back if you'd like. Really want the core engaged here though. So sitting up tall, core is engaged. We're going to extend that right leg out and the left arm up. And just find some opposites. Release that left leg out, right arm up. Release, right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm. Just going at your own pace here. Working opposite sides of the brain. Really trying to engage both sides. This is great for our memory or just overall brain health, building those connections. So just your speed, whatever works for you. Engaging your core, helping to extend that leg long. Maybe just a few more times, warming up the legs here. All right, one more each side, wherever you are, just to complete your cycle. Coming back through center. Scooch a little forward. We want the ankles right below the knees, shoulders right over the hips. Inhale the arms up. And the exhale, sweeping our arms back, engaging our triceps, and coming forward to about 45 degrees here. Inhale, rise up. And exhale back into airplane. Inhale up. And exhale back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhaling up. And exhaling back. Okay, inhaling our arms up. We're going to find some movement here, lifting ourselves up off the chair, right? So you can hold onto your chair for balance, know where it is, right? And then we're just going to come up and sit back down. Really engage through the feet. Just sit back down. Maybe you just come up to here, all right? We're just finding some movement, fluidity, and working our legs. Rising up, sitting back down. Holding onto that chair so we know where we are when we're sending our butt back down, right? So we're not missing the chair. And keeping our spine long, hinging at our hips. So notice when I'm standing up, spine is long, There's a crease in my hips. My knees are bent. But I can still look down and see my toes. Grab that chair, sit back. A few more times, let's keep warming up. Maybe one more time. All right, up. Sit back down. Shake it out. Now we're gonna find some standing poses, still using our chair. All right, so stand up. This time I want you to turn around and face the chair. You can see my head here. Okay. So turning around, facing the chair. Inhaling our arms up overhead. And on the exhale, bringing our hands to the chair. Knees can be as bent as we'd like. And just folding forward. Again, bringing those knees as much bent as we'd like. So inhaling, halfway lift. So flat back here. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, release back down. And on the inhale, sweep those arms up and around, up overhead. All right, this time, exhaling down, placing our hands, and then step one foot back, and then the other. All right, send those hips back, sink the head down, stretching through the arms and shoulders, coming into a downward facing dog, supported with the chair. Inhale, look forward. Just start to rock your way into your hands. So coming into a plank. If you'd like, you can bring one foot forward. Get a little extra support. Maybe a little push up here. Back to plank. Then step that other foot forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up. And then bring them down, make some fists. Place them right at your lower back. Inhale, back bend. Rising back up, arms up. This time as we exhale, reaching forward to the back of the chair. And exhale, fold. Just a different stretch here in our arms as we're reaching the back of the chair. Inhale, rise all the way up. All right, exhale, arms down by our side. Let's run through that just a couple more times. All right, inhale, the arms up. And exhale, arms to the chair, coming down. Your knees as bent as we'd like. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. All right, inhaling, coming back up, placing the hands, stepping back, finding that plank. This time, if you'd like, use the opposite leg, come forward into that lunge, being a little extra support. Exhale, little dip, a little push up. Bring that other leg up. And inhale, rise up. Arms to fists to the lower back. Press in, little back bend here. Inhaling the arms up. And then exhale, this time again, hands to the back of the chair. And exhale, fold, coming into it's a different version of our downward dog, right? Knees can be as bent as needed. And then inhale, let's rise all the way up. Arms down by the side. This time, we'll run through that. We'll just add a little twist in our lunge, all right? Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Bending the knees as much as we need. Inhaling, coming up to plank. And exhale, fold or halfway lift down to fold. Inhaling, planting those hands. Let's step that left foot back and bend into that right leg. Finding a lunge here. If we'd like a twist, keep that left hand on the mat or on the chair. Reach that right arm back. Bring the right arm forward. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale the arms up, down to our lower back, pressing in, chest shines up. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, hands come to the back of the chair, and we forward fold. All right, inhale, rise all the way up. Then exhale, hands come to the seat of the chair, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All right, inhale, coming halfway up, planting those hands. This time that right foot steps back. Lunge into that left leg, pressing into the hands. Then maybe we take a twist, keeping that right hand on the chair. That left arm comes up and back. Come back through center. Right foot meets the left. Rise up, arms up overhead. Bring the arms. Fists come to the low back. Press in, little back bend. Inhaling the arms up. And exhale, hands to the back of the chair. Coming into downward facing dog. All right, inhale. Let's rise all the way up. Arms down by our side. Maybe come a little bit closer to our chair. We're just going to continue to add on to our standing poses here. So keep that right foot where it is. Place that left foot back, a little bit of an angle. So left foot is down at like a 45-degree angle. So working to keep our hips facing the front of the chair. So however short we need to make that stance, right? So hips, chest, towards the front of the chair. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, come forward, right? So this right leg can be as bent or as straight as we need. Working to keep those hips in alignment. Coming into pyramid pose, right? So we're getting a nice stretch in that right leg, still active in the left. And on the inhale, pressing up, so coming up to a halfway lift, we're going to come into half moon pose. So we keep that right foot where it is, and now that left foot comes up behind. Keeping the hips level towards the mat. That toe can be pointed or flexed. Using the chair for balance here. Just working maybe to a capital T. All right, set that left foot back down. Toes are out at a little bit of an angle. Keep that right hand on the mat. And we're just gonna open up to the side of the mat. So we're straight, still through that right leg. Left arm comes up towards the ceiling. So this time our hips and our chest are open to the side of the mat. Bring that left hand back down. Take that left heel off the mat. Bring it up to meet the right. And then exhale, coming into forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, let's fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Okay, we're going to keep that left foot where it is. Just step that right foot back just a little bit here, wherever wide a stance you feel you need. The right toes are pointing a little bit out at an angle towards the right. Hips, chest shine forward, so arms up. And then exhale, coming into pyramid pose. So working to kind of keep those hips level and aligned towards the front of our mat. Stretching through that left leg. Using the chair for support here. Active in both legs. That left knee can be as bent as needed. Inhale, rise up. Okay, plant those hands on the mat. Come on to that left leg. And now the right leg. Send it back. So working towards kind of a capital T here. Foot can be pointed or flexed. Hips stay level towards the ground. So great way to challenge our balance without, with taking a little bit of the risk out of it. As we have our chair here. Hold it here. Again, that left knee can be as bent as we need, holding it. And release that right foot back down to the mat. Toes are pointing a little bit off to the right. Keep that left hand on the mat. And let's just open up to the side. So again, we want the chest and the shoulders open to the side of the mat. Left leg can be as bent or as straight as we'd like. Reach up toward the ceiling and release. Come back forward, right heel comes off the mat. Steps forward to meet the left. This time let's place the hands on the back of the chair and exhale, forward fold. So again, just whatever feels good for you. Maybe they hang over the top. Maybe you hold on, let the chest fall forward. Inhale, let's come all the way up. And exhale, release. All right, so now we're gonna come into another standing pose. And then an option, if you'd like to use your chair since it is a balance pose, you might wanna turn it around so we can have easier access standing here onto it, right? So using the chair here, let's bring our weight into our left leg. Take that right foot. Maybe we just rest it here on the ankle. Maybe it comes up to the calf, right? As we work that right knee open to the side, holding on. Other hand can be at our heart. So just holding it here. Maybe we challenge our balance, taking hand off the chair. So again, the option always to bring your foot up to your thigh, just want to avoid pressing into your knee, right? But if this isn't available to you today, still getting the benefit with the foot here, right? Maybe a few more times, releasing that hand, practicing our balance, trusting in that left foot that it's going to hold you up. All right, so release. Let's shake it out. So you can move your chair to the other side, or you can just turn around, but you can't see me. So I'll move mine over. Or you can just turn around, right? Because it's opposite, depending on how heavy your chair is. So now the weight comes into that right foot. Maybe the left foot just rests, toe still on the mat, or it comes to the calf. And again, we're opening that left knee out to the side. So opening up the hips. Hand comes to the heart. Again, maybe taking that hand off, just practicing our balance. All right? And knowing that the chair is there, maybe we can hold on a little bit longer. Feeling really grounded in that right foot. Tending the balance. All right, release. Let's shake those legs out. All right, so we're done with the chair. You can just move it off of your mat, or if you'd like, if you need it, you can use it to come down, right? So we're just gonna make our way onto a seat. So holding onto the back of the chair, maybe we take one knee down and then the other. However you'd like to make your way onto your seat. I'm gonna push this up a little bit. So now you can see what I'm doing here on the mat. So make your way all the way down onto your back, all right? So just slowly coming all the way down. Tuck those shoulder blades down and back. Knees are bent at a keeping the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Take that right ankle and cross it over the left knee. Maybe we stay here, or we can lift that left foot off the mat. Maybe we reach our hands through to the back of our thigh. Just bring it to the edge of your stretch. We really are going to feel it here in the outside of our right hip. Remembering to breathe, holding it here. All right, release, lower that left leg to the ground, then just take that right leg up toward the ceiling. I can hold it, the back of your thigh here. This left leg, keep that left leg bent, just flex and point that foot. If your leg is bent, that's okay. We're just working it towards straight, pointing and flexing. Circles of your ankle in one direction, and then the other. All right, release that right foot to the ground. Now that left foot, ankle crosses over the right knee. Maybe we stay here. We draw that right foot off the mat, reach behind the right thigh, getting a nice stretch here in that left hip. Again, just using our strength to determine the stretch. Holding it here, remembering to breathe. Release that right foot to the mat. We'll bring that left foot up towards the ceiling. Reach behind that right leg. And just start to point and flex. Point and flex. Maybe we take it in circles in one direction and then the other. Release. We're just going to do 2 bridges, okay? So we're just going to flow through it. Taking your hands, press those palms down into the mat. Feet firmly root into the mat. Keeping your neck long here, so we don't want to crunch our chin down. Neck is long. On the inhale, pressing into your feet. Lift those hips up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Let's do 3. Inhale, those hips back high. Hold. Lower back down. One more time. Inhaling. Reach those hips high. Draw your knees towards one another. And exhale. Lower. All right. Bring your feet to about mat width distance apart. Bring your arms out to goalpost. Start to rock your knees. Windshield wiper left and right. Feels really good. Oh. I'm making a footing noise on my mat here. Taking those knees left to right. On the next time to your right, go ahead and just release them to the mat. Look out over to your left. Close your eyes if you'd like. Inhaling up through center and releasing them to the left. Look to the right. Give your doggy a scratch. Alright, coming back through center. And so I know I said we were done with the chair, but if your chair is available to you, just roll over onto one side, gently press up. It's coming into mermaid pose, right? Legs at an angle. Just coming up here. And if you can, just move our chair here. So we're gonna take our relaxation with our legs on the chair here. Okay, so bringing your chair facing you, we'll just take one leg up, draw our hips in, and the other, all right, rolling back down. Coming out to your elbows first. Maybe we draw our hips a little closer. Just finding that distance that works for you, right? It's kind of an inversion here, because our feet are above our heart, right? So wherever is comfortable, releasing your feet, letting them just rest on the chair, arms down by your side, palms face up. Close your eyes. And start to breathe in and out through your nose. Noticing the rise and fall of your belly. Just releasing any last bits of tension that you might notice in your forehead or your jaw. Down through your throat and shoulders. Sinking into the mat. Through your arms and hands. And through your torso, noticing the rise and fall of your belly. Through your hips. Your legs and feet, just feeling completely supported, releasing any last bits of tension. Become distracted, just bring your attention back to your breath. In and out through the nose, deep into the belly. And slowly bring movement. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and ankles. Let's reach those arms overhead. Big breath in through your nose, and we'll sigh it out through our mouth. So inhale, sigh it out. Tyson did it too. All right. So just start to draw one knee in and then the other. Give yourself just a gentle squeeze. And then roll over onto one side. Let your head be supported by your arm. All right. Slowly pressing into the mat, rising up. And then sweeping, keeping the legs to the side here, sweeping them around. If you'd like, coming back into a seat. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your chair yoga. Maybe next time, if you do it twice, you'll remember to have it this way at the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. Namaste. Yeah, Tyson.